Hey, this is John B. And I've had a few people ask me how I use my camera being a quad. And first of all, I use a Canon 5D Mark III with the battery grip on the bottom. I like the grip because when I shoot vertically, which y'all see a little later, it has all the buttons on the top. And for me, I don't have hardly any really good hand use in this hand. But my right hand, I have some grip in it from my wrist extensions. So I grab the camera pretty much like that, and so I'll just take my strap. I always wear my strap. This so I had that support, extra support in case the camera slips out of my hands. But for me, the 5D has the good grip right there. It's kind of a heavy camera, and also with the 7200, it's pretty heavy. So for me, I'll just take the camera, and I keep the tripod mount on the big lens because for me, you'll see when I put my hand. Right here is the zoom focus, the zoom ring right here. So if I don't have the tripod mount and I put my hand on there, it'll keep zooming. It'll mess up my zoom where I want to be on. So I keep the tripod mount. So I'll put my hand up under the camera right there on the side, and so that keeps it supported right there. And I'll just bring it up. And the way I shoot, you see my hand is in here. And I use my thumb for the shutter button because I can't put my finger up there. So let's come up and just press down on it, and that's pretty much it on like the top part. But it's got that good grip where I have my fingers inside that hole right there. But when I shoot vertical, I have to turn it like this, and I'm able to use my finger right here on the shutter to hit it. So and then I have all my buttons on the back of the camera also that adjust the focus points. So I'll just use my joystick right here and adjust the focus points. But yeah, that's pretty much how I use this camera. I can't use I try to use the smaller point and shoot cameras, but I have an issue with them getting to the buttons and falling out of my hand and stuff. And I also have people ask me how to, take my lenses off, and I'll just use my finger here. I'll always put one in my lens hood, and my other finger to hit the button, and it just twist off. So I'll just twist it off, and then I'm going to show you here. I'll just take my lenses off, then I'll line them back up. My fingers in the lens hood, and twist around. So that's pretty much it on my camera. But like I said, my lighter lenses, they don't have a tripod mount, but they're also lighter, so I don't have to worry about changing my focus. And also I use a lot of prime lenses, so when it primes, you don't have to worry about it changing the focal length. So also primes are a lot lighter, and also because primes are most of the time they're faster lenses, I like that also. So yeah, if I could, I'd prefer primes always, being lighter and faster. But I wanted to try the Sony A7 camera out this week, see how I like it. It's I picked one up a few weeks ago. It's half the weight of this, so I'm gonna check it out and see how it feels in my hands. And if I like the way Sony feels, I most likely will be switching to Sony. I just hate that the Sony lenses cost more and they're not as good as the Canon, but to save weight and stuff and the newer features of the Sony, I think it'd be nice. But yeah, that's the Canon 5D Mark III with the Canon battery grip and the 7200 f2.8 version 2 lens. But it's my combo, and it's probably about, I think it's about 6 pounds altogether. So it's not lightweight, but it's good enough. It keeps me steady. But yeah, that's my camera. Anything else you'd like to know, just ask me in the comments, and I'll get back with you. Alright, later. Also, as you can see on top of my camera, I have all my function buttons, like where I can change my ISO, my autofocus, my drive modes, if I want to do single point, continuous, and stuff like that. My white balance, everything's on top of my camera right here, so it makes it a lot easier. And also, I have that set up for I can change my shutter speed, that roll button right there. So I just, roll it to the left or right to change my exposure, my speeds. So it's pretty much simple of how the Canon's got it laid out. And over here is my button to change modes, but I shoot in manual mode 95% of the time. I like making my own decisions with the camera. But yeah, that right there, just hit it and change all my functions.